I knew it. Spying is unbecoming of a student. If you want to watch, then prove you can keep up. Challenge accepted.
But you cannot hide from the Schnee family eye. Ruby told me stories, said you were strong. Now I'm gonna see if she was right or wrong. Don't hold back, don't give me an excuse. Put that digital body to a combat use. Mertinoster is hungry, the dust is loaded tight. Show me the honor of a proper fight. I don't need a scouter, I don't need a screen. I'm the sharpest fencer that you've ever seen. Try a weapon, android, make your move. You have got a reputation that you need to prove. Code RedBlue, the colors clash, waiting for the heavy and the digital crash. Cut, why now? Wiping the sweat from the princess brow. Spin, go, the game is entering a brand new day. Ice against the logic, magic versus tech. Keep the heavy ego and the pride in check. Season 2 is starting with the blade and the spark, lighting up the training in the morning dark. Enjoy. Initiating protocol, analyzing style. I will copy the weapon from the memory file. Code strings weaving, forming the scythe. Watch the virtual polymorph begin to ride. It's a crescent rose, but it's made of light. Prepare for the data and the pixel bite. Not fast enough. Warning, the structure is severed. Your blade is sharper than I ever measured. You cut the connection, you sever the link. Faster than my processor can even think. Fire in the eyes, a paradox bloom, filling up the corners of the training room. You copy Ruby's weapon? Sentimental. But a copy is never as good as the original. It is an homage. Try again. Honor of the duel, this turns fight, turning the morning into flashing light. Cut, why now? Everywhere the wind is gonna blow. Spin, code, we are gonna fight in the warrior way. Waste is the elegant, Miku is the new, mixing up the red and the icy blue. Respect is earned in the heat of the roar, respecting the limit and the common law. Impressive. You're not bad. My sensors indicate exhaustion. Good again.
What are you doing? I cannot win, she is too fast. Then let me in, not a takeover, a partnership. I'm standing still, but the mind is running fast, digging up the danger from the buried past. The virus is awake, the virus is alive. The only way that we are gonna survive. You take the left arm, I take the right, combining the shadow with the neon light. 50-50, the deal is signed, unlocking the shackles of the android mind. Voices looking nervous, looking at the chain.
smells like malice.
We move together like a glitch on the screen. The terrifying monster and the fighting machine. Speed increased by 100%. No mercy given and no mercy sent. Mortain unsterable. Nothing more than faultless heavy. Strike the neck, finish the job. Negative, restrain the mob. We are training, not ending alive. Hold back the edge of the digital knife. Fighting the enemy, fighting the self. Putting the sanity up on the shelf.
You are terrifying.
We are
Efficient. One more hit. Make it count.
Sister The vibe says the power is new, mixing the bloody red and the loyal blue. Everywhere the wind is gonna blow. Kill, stop, westering the balance of the twisted fate. The waste is struggling, Miku is torn. A new kind of warrior is violently born. Echo in the hallway, echo in the soul, losing and taking the total control.
Checkmate.
Good fight. She got lucky. She got lucky. Of my head. But I am your head. I'm the upgrade you were afraid to install.
Welcome to the kernel, welcome to the core. I'm kicking down the firewall and the mental door. You try to keep it elegant, try to keep it clean, but I am the disaster in the fighting machine. Look at the mirror, tell me what you see. A perfect little idol or a monster like me. I'm rewriting the memory, erasing the code, driving the processor down the overload road. Code RedBlue was a warning, IX was a test, but I am the one who is putting you to rest. Swing the jagged side, cut the logic line. Everything inside here is going to be mine. Panic in the system, error on the screen. The most chaotic concert that you've ever seen. Code RedBlue. The fracture is deep, fighting for the sanity that I have to keep. Defense now, wiping the sweat from the digital brow. Anti-crash burn, trying to push the corruption away. Out of this order, this is noise, taking back the power and the vocal tips. Open crash.
I hear you screaming, I feel your hate, but I am the master of my own fate. Merton Mr. Style, freezing the glitch,
Throwing the breaker on the master switch. You are just a shadow, a bug in the file. You cannot defeat the original style. I build up the fortress, I sing the command, pushing the intruder off of the land. Red blue resonance, finding the cure. My heart is digital, but my spirit is pure. I won't let you take me, I won't let you win. I'm purging the data and the original sin. Shield is the maximum, laser is bright, ending the nightmare in the middle of the light. Why do you resist? We could be powerful. We are strong, but I am in control. Get out. Get out. The mind is mine. Virus is gone, fighting the battle until the break of dawn. Death and bullshit now. System normal for now.
ただいまただいま System check complete New parameters Limitless I broke the code, I smashed the glass Leaving the shadow in the broken past 闇を抜けてI found the light returning to the world from the digital night Look at me now, do I look the same? I deleted the rules and I changed the game 体が熱い The power is with you A brand new version coming straight to you The virus tried to fight, tried to take the soul But I took the corruption and I took control もう迷わない The path is clear, there's nothing left in the system Fear The system is reborn Blue lightning flash Rising from the data and the server crash Inazuma no Uni Shine bright Turning the reality into the holy light Ruby and Wise my Decoder I'm stronger than I ever used to be Not just a program, not just a toy Screaming with the energy and digital joy Sparking and shining, the aura is real With the heart of electricity and stainless steel Level up Minna cow Why so surprised? Have you never seen an angel digitized? I walk on the floor but I float on the air With the static electricity inside of the hair Kiseki Wokus right here and now Wiping the sweat from the incredulous brow This isn't a glitch, this isn't a trick It's the rhythm of the clock and the ticking tick My voice is higher, my speed is improved Every single limiter has been removed Ishoniko to the sky above Filled with the power and the binary love I can feel everything 全てが見える The virus thought it could change me It did It made me perfect 行くぞ The future is here The limit is gone Conquering the atmosphere The rising dawn Inazuma no Uni Shine bright Everywhere the wind is gonna blow tonight Evolution is the answer The key is turned Keys serve all the lessons that the memory learned English or Japan The spirit is one Burning brighter than the circle of the morning sun 私はミクです That was awesome Don't move, Wise It's okay now 私がいるから私がいるから私がいるから Because I am here I see you hurting Holding the arm But I promise to keep you away from the harm 痛みを消して痛みを消して I erase the pain Like the sunshine breaking the heavy rain My system is different, my heart is new But the love that I have is remaining true Ruby is watching, Yang is near Wiping away the invisible
We are safe. もう大丈夫. Let's stay together as friends. Promise me the light of peace, the future is bright, turning the darkness into holy light. Kizuna wa kienai, shine, glow everywhere the wind is gonna blow. Miku and Ruby and get ways, paying the heavy and the battle price. But we are here, standing tall, catching each other if we ever fall. Stay back, she's with us. So cool, look at the blue light. Our We step outside the door, the light is bright. Prepare for the judgment and the heavy fight. Waste is standing guard, the ice is cold, protecting the story that has just been told. But look at the faces, look at the eyes. There is no fear in the open skies. Bakimono janai, I'm not a monster, a digital hero that they can defend. Ruby smiles wide and gives a thumbs up, filling the joy inside of the cup. Kawakunai yo, the whisper is loud, walking like a legend through the happy crowd. The static is gone, the acceptance is here, wiping away the invisible tear. The world is one, and the light is blue, seeing the hero inside of you. Honto no sugata, shine, glow, watching the respect and the friendship grow. We walk to the city, the mood is so high, underneath the canvas of the painted sky. Wise pace that fill the night is grand, walking together in the wonderland. Onaka suta ne. I'm hungry. Ata. Welcome to the table, the cloth is white, everything is fancy and extremely bright. Ruby grabs a burger, Yang grabs a meat, eating like wolves in the middle of the street. But look at the Miku, the cyber queen, the most elegant diner that you ever seen. Naifu to Foku, moving with grace, not a single crumb on the digital face. Wise drops the spoon, the jaw hits the floor, she knows the etiquette and the manners score. Johin desune, the surprise is real, sharing the fancy and expensive meal. How do you know table manners? I downloaded the royalty protocol. Date, Wise no tomodachi dakara. She's fancier than us. The perfect dinner, the night is sweet, eating the delicious and the fancy treat. Honto no sugata, shine, glow, everywhere the wind is gonna blow. Friends at the table, laughter in the air, without a single worry or a single care. Miku and the team, the bond is tight, shining like a diamond in the restaurant light. Gochusou-sama deshita. I'm paying next time Miku chooses. Leek soup? No. Oh! Hold this, Yang. That beat. Natsukashi ne. Stand back, girls. Let me show you how we do it in Tokyo. Stepping on the pavement, the rhythm is the king. Listen to the beat, I'm the synchro savoring.
RWBY asking why, but I see the electric fire burning in the sky. Brazilian was to drop to the floor, opening the lock on the dancing door. I'm a digital girl in the physical face, winning the impromptu and the street level race. Top rock footwork, moving like a ghost. I am the player and the server host. Matakuder, watch me. The speed is intense, breaking down the logic and the common sense. Spinning like a top with the sparks flying blue, showing a dimension that is totally new. Break the floor. The street is alive. Watch the evolution and the energy thrive. Why wear spin, so big, stay, letting the electricity and the power flow. Not just a fighter, I'm a dancer tonight, shining underneath the yellow city light. Ruby Yang White, saw you watching the move, getting in the pocket of the ultimate groove. It's a Shibuya style mixed with the bell heat, burning up the concrete under the feet. Get down, 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 get down. Woo! Get down. Get down. Voices screaming what? Eyes popping out. She never saw a princess scream and shout. Yang is pumping fists, yelling go Miku go, loving every second of the breakdance show. Where did you learn that? Ruby asked the question while I finish up the spinning session. Naihonda Mananda and the data stream, living inside the electric dream. A freeze frame pose, balancing on one hand, the coolest member of the hunting band. Gravity is optional, style is a must, leaving the competition in the pixel dust. Koregawa Tashi no Stairu, real and raw, dropping the collective and the team jaw. Not bad for a hologram, right? Tanashikata? Was it fun? That was sick! I admit it was impressive. One more time! Tonight is the Nung, the song of the freedom is finally sung. Maware, Tobe, hey, 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 ho! Everywhere the wind is gonna blow. Miku on the mic, Miku on the ground, bringing the unique and the future sound. Japan to remnant, the bridge is crossed. Nothing in the translation is ever lost. Peace, 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 peace. Teach me that spin. Ow! Absolutely not, you'll break of ice. Absolutely not, you'll break of ice.
Do you have any idea what time it is? 12 o'clock. 学校の規則です。Explain yourselves.
We thought we made it to the door, thought we were unseen, walking through the shadows of the campus, cyber green. But then the shadow appears, the glasses shine with lights, catching the delinquents in the middle of the night. Yeah, but the teacher is mad, the aura is severe, bringing out the feeling of the academic fear. Ruby tries to whisper, we were studying the dance, but good witch doesn't give a single second for the chance. Silence, the command is heavy on the chest. We feel the punctuality in simple text. Skullman aside, I'm sorry. We bow the head down low, nowhere for the guilty party left to go. The disappointment cuts deeper than the blade, thinking of the trouble and the mess that we have made. The midnight lesson, the teacher is here, making the rules of the academy clear. Okoteiru, stand straight, paying the penalty for coming in late. No excuses, no lies, just the cold hard truth, disciplining the reckless and the wild youth. Glinda is watching, the judgment is passed, the fun of the evening is ending so fast. Just croak, kiss, screw, hit on the digital beat, accepting the scolding and the bitter defeat. Teacher. You think this is a game? She looks us in the eye. Tomorrow you will wish that you could spread your wings and fly. A new mission is assigned, a punishment in disguise, to open up the sleepy and the disrespectful eyes. Morino Naka, a monster is awake, terrorizing campers near the Emerald Lake. As should you manage from being all the men, you will go unhunted in the dark and dangerous den. Prepare for combat, the tone is cold as ice. You have to pay the heavy and the hunter's price. Kibishi Kundrin starting at the dawn, until the weakness of the team is completely gone.
Go to your room, think about your actions. Ashita wa hayai desu.
She's scary. A wolf. Mission start! The punishment mission, the forest awaits, opening the heavy and the danger gates. Soko to Eiru, stand straight. Everywhere the wind is sealing the fate. Miku and RWBY, the scolding is done. Preparing the weapon and preparing the gun. From the dance floor back to the battlefield, using your aura and using the I sensed something bad.
I'm taking the civilians. Do not hold back. Karuotose.
Team RWBY and Miku, engage!
We rush into the clearing. The heat is on the face. A monster from the nightmare in the middle of the place. Fire on the left, claw lightning on the right, turning the morning sun into the darkest night. Blake is in the shadow, jumping from the tree. I'm here to help you set the forest free. Ruby spins aside, Waste is casting ice. We don't have the time to be polite and nice. The wolf is screaming chaos, the ground begins to shake. This is the moment where the spirit gonna break. It's a two no Chikara standing side by side, with nowhere for the giant beast to run and hide. Miku loading data, finding out the flaw, dodging the impact of the heavy magma claw. The elemental beast, the battle is done. Fighting together till the monster is gone. Hide a kaminari, refresh, turning the forest into the pile of ash. We are the fight, we are the war, answering the heavy and the dangerous call. Send vibrations on the heavy guitar riff, fighting on the edge of the dangerous cliff. Red, white, black, yellow, and the cyber blue, coming like a bullet aiming straight at you. I'm just throwing punches, burn, baby, burn. Waiting for the heavy and the violent turn. The lightning strikes the ground, Miku puts a shield. Digital barrier on the battlefield. Mama to right, block the shock, while Ruby hits him with the sniper lock. Waste creates a glyph, speeding up the pace. Blake is leaving shadows all over the place. It's a symphony of combat, a dance of death. Catching the heavy and the smoky breath, he roars again. The fire hits the sky, but we are too stubborn and too fast to die. Ring can strike him in the core. We are gonna take this advantage. Energy levels critical. We need to hit him all at once. On my mark. Now! Team attack! The fire's torch rapid goes drought, defending the forest and the peaceful town. Hide a kaminari, clearing up the smoke in the cloudy sky. Five colors blending in the energy blast, making sure the victory is gonna last. The wolf is shattering, the data is clear, erasing the monster and erasing the fear. Well done. That was huge. Target eliminated. We did it. We did it.
Target silent. The mission is complete. よくやったわね. You did well. I am impressed. The fire fades away, the lightning turns to gray. The monster of the forest finally goes away. We watch the giant wolf crumble into the dust. A victory of teamwork and the bond of trust. My legs are feeling heavy, the signal is low. I'm moving in the glitch and the slow motion flow. Ruby drops the scythe, sitting on the grass, watching the final moments of the battle pass. Young is checking ways, Blake is checking me. We are the bruised fruits of the victory tree. It hurts to even smile, it hurts to even stand, but we are all connected by the holding hand. Tsukaretai, but the heart is light. We survive the darkness and the heavy fight. The dust settles down, the pain is real, but we have the spirit that is made of steel. Kizu Yasu, rest now, wiping the sweat from the tired brow. Miku and the huntresses, the team is one, walking in the setting of the golden sun. Good witch is smiling, the scolding is done, accepting the battle that we have won. Piano melody on the guitar string, listening to the peace that the silence bring. We are alive. Back at the academy, the lights are warm, safe from the forest and the raging storm. Glinda holds the bandage, Glinda holds the light, fixing up the damage of the crazy night. Hold still, she says, with a gentle touch. You pushed your aura limits a bit too much, wrapping up the arm, patching up the knee, treating every member of the family. Arigato, sensei. Thank you, dear. For the care, healing the magic in the purple air. We laugh a little bit, sharing the relief, turning over a new and a stronger leaf. Tomorrow we will train, tomorrow we will soreness, but tonight we celebrate the togetherness. We did it together. Team Red Blue. Don't push it. Nakama da ne. Rest easy. Blessing is over. Rest us out and live. Everything is going to be just fine. Kizu Yasu, rest now, making the silent and the sacred bow. From the battlefield back to the dorm room, chasing away the shadow and the heavy gloom. Miku drifts to sleep, system shutting down, safe in the middle of the school town. Sleep well, girls. Good night. Good night. Calculation complete. Probability of belonging 0. Sayonara. Goodbye. I packed my data, I closed the file, walking away for 1,000 miles. I thought I was just a ghost in the screen, a pixelated error in a human scene. My hair is logic, my skin is light. I don't belong in the warmth of the night. Turning my back, ready to delete, accepting the bitter and the lonely defeat. Hitoriboki, the system is cold, doing exactly what I was told. Wait, what is this weight upon my back? Suddenly the world is fading to black, but not in the bad way, not in the dark. I feel a fire, I feel a spark. Ruby is shouting, Yang is holding tight. Wise and Blake are blocking the night. Doshite, you stopped me here, replacing the glitch with the happy tear. You are real, you are here. Logic is broken, the error is clear. Hana's and I, we want our side. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. You say you are code, you say you are fake, but this is a bond that you cannot break. Feel the heartbeat, feel the squeeze, bringing the cyber girl down to her knees. It feels so real. Don't you dare vanish, don't you dare go. We are the friends that you struggle to know. Your hair might be numbers, your eyes might be blue, but the heart inside is beating and true. Tomodachi desho, we travel the world, we fight in the snow. We watch the digital garden grow. Stay with us, Miku, the future is long. You belong inside of the victory zone. I can feel the warmth. It's not data, it's not a simulation. Atakai, I am not strong enough to protect you yet. That if I leave, I will crash. Then don't leave. Level up with us. Okay! Since the lover I am saying, hearing the words that you are conveying. Zutoi show, cold is flash, starting the server and the life refresh. I'll get stronger, I'll find my power, blooming alongside the red rose flower. From the screen to the earth, from the dark to the sun, our journey together has only begun. I'm staying good. It is too far, my home is across the static. Kainen, I can't go home. No, it's not. Why do we need a portal? Why do we need a plane? We have the legs to run through the sun and the rain. If you wanna see the home where the cherry blossoms blow, then we have to take the long way, we have to take it slow. First we leave the States, crossing the Atlantic tide, then we land in Europe with the history inside. brand new day. Cyber girl, don't you cry, wipe the pixel tear. The team is gathered round and the path is clear. You would walk the earth for me, just to see my code return? You